Ole, 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 ole. Happy fuck the Cubs day. Shit is fucked up and stuff. Shit is fucked up and stuff. Every fucking time.
All right, I'm waiting to see who shows up. Good morning, JC. How you doing? I'm doing okay, man. Doing all right. Get ready to see what I'm gonna have for lunch. So, what are you up to today? Hey, Fur. Hello. Commodity correct? How you doing? I don't believe that I know you, but hello. Commodity correct. It's welcome to my channel. Really, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I remember you now. I see so many people. I can't remember. I see so many people I can't remember yesterday, let alone Myron's page. Sorry about that. But now I do remember you now. Well, cool. I appreciate that. Wait, huh? What do you mean, Nasty Nate? What are you talking about, Fur? Well, thank you for stopping by. That's some funny shit. Well, how come you don't come do karaoke with me? Uh huh. I'm gonna hold you to it now. What do you mean by that? Oh, you don't have like a laptop or anything like that? What's truth? What's up? Ah, okay. Well, I used to be. Um, I had to teach myself how to use this thing. There you go. You too, what's true? Thanks for stopping by. I think Jason's at work though, and I'm not doing karaoke by myself. Not today. All right, you're too funny. What's true? But why? He's fun to pick on. Eh, or hardly working. JC, I tried, man. So what are you up to today? What's true? He probably does. Oh shit. Ah, well, I hope you feel better. Bert, you want me to sing Bittersweet? Oh, come on, man. I sing that too much.
Have you been here all day, or have you been out and about a little bit?
What is this about? Who are you?
I'm asking the questions. Where have you been today?
No, you're asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk?
You shut up and get out.
The thin blue Lucky Tiger Tyranny shirt is finally available. The link to purchase is in the description, so head over there and order today. This design is available on all different styles of shirts and hoodies.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's James Freeman out here at Camp Verde Marshal's office, Law Enforcement Center in Camp Verde, Arizona. Authorized vehicles only. Camp Verde Marshall. Camp Verde Marshal's office. Got the blue line flag. Setting the pace, professionalism, accountability, community excellence. Good, how are you? Some of y'all may remember a few weeks ago when I was watching the DUI checkpoint in Cerrito, Arizona, where the officers were shining their lights into and peering inside of every car that came through the checkpoint. I mentioned at that time that I felt that if any other person did this to another human being, it just wouldn't seem right. So I did it again at the police department, the same way I tried it to see what these officers think of it. No.
What's this about?
Is that a problem?
I'm Detective Mike Jardine.
Oh,
My
yeah?
point is you're mistaken bacon.
The equity tied up in people's homes is a source of great strength.
What are you working on? Right now.
Several cases.
Okay.
What is it about?
Are you on? No.
It doesn't matter what I'm working on. I'm asking you, what are you doing here taking pictures?
Where have you been today? Have you been here all day, or have you been out and about a little bit?
What is this
My
about?
point is
Who are you?
I'm
you're
asking the
mistaken
questions.
bacon.
Where have you been today?
No,
Have you been here?
I'm asking the questions. You're on this property. You're on this property, so you need to answer my questions.
Are you drunk? Why are you slurring your words today? So have you been here all day, or have you been out? Have you been to the bar today at all?
Who are you?
Have you been to the bar today?
Who are you?
I'm an investigator,
Investigator for who?
investigative journalist.
For who?
I investigate corrupt officials. So I'm wondering, have you been here all day, or have you been out at the bar at all?
Been on a fraud case. That's
Okay.
where I've been.
Okay. Have you been to the bar at all today?
No.
Okay. You got any drugs on you? Have you used any drugs today?
What a ridiculous question.
That's not a ridiculous question.
Deputy Handis, you know who this guy is? I don't believe so. So he's going around filming the whole parking lot area here. And he says he's an investigative journalist. I don't know what he's doing here. Did you have an appointment to be here? Or?
Like I said, have you been here all day, or do you know where he's been today?
I don't keep tabs on him.
Okay.
Out and about.
Do you know what time his shift started?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Does he usually drink on the job, or no?
No.
Not just. Have you guys ever breathalyzed while he's been? Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
What's your
You
name?
got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
Or what?
Or what? You're on
My
law
property.
enforcement. This isn't your
Yeah, it is.
property.
Shut the hell up. Get out of here now.
What'd you say?
I said, shut up and get out
No,
of here.
you get out of here now.
Hey, you better get it. You better get your boy. Get your butt back in your office
You
and do
shut
your
up.
job. You get your butt back in your office and do your job.
No. No.
You quit drinking on the. You understand me?
Whatever.
You punk ass. You're about a stupid motherfucker, aren't you? You get your ass back in there. You don't look back here again. Excellent job to the officer that called Mike off. Mike, you might want to thank him for saving your job. You quit drinking on the job, boy. You understand me? I'll be watching you. You are now under investigation. To be clear, it has not been proven that Mike Jardine is or was drinking on the job. It was simply bizarre behavior to me that an officer in this day and age would approach a photographer in a public try to start a conference while stuttering and not being able to gather his.
You're on this.
Else quite bizarre. Tyler, to prove that he hasn't been drinking, he became angry and irate. Would you submit to a breathalyzer for me right now?
You're ridiculous. You know that?
What's your name?
You've got about 5 minutes to get out of here right now.
If I were Mike Jardine's supervisor, I would try to make sure that he never has direct contact with the public. Mike Jardine is an embarrassment to himself, an embarrassment to his family, an embarrassment to the community, and an embarrassment to the otherwise fabulous.
Yeah, well, you got my card. If there's
All right.
anything you need, I can help you out with. Don't hesitate. Let me know.
All right, cool.
Okay?
Have a
All
good
right,
one.
You too.
While most of this video highlights a bad, egotistical cop, I've always said, if there's good cops out there, why don't they stop the bad cops? For that reason, started.
No.
You quit drinking on the job. You understand me?
Whatever.
You punk ass.
Right for your home.
First, we need to
What the heck?
come to the back.
Yo, bro. Hey.
Hold on, I'll tell you why.
Hey,
Hold
what's
on.
going on? Hey,
We're gonna talk.
Hey,
I'll tell you why. Good.
Whoa, what's going? Relax.
Come to the back.
Relax,
Come to the back.
Yo, get my phone, bro. Get my phone. Get my phone. It's right there. Oh, I'm in a cop car, dog. Oh my God, this is crazy, dog.
YouTuber IShowSpeed was handcuffed and detained live on 8th on stream. A group of Cincinnati police officers surrounded the outside of Speed's house after an unidentified person falsely reported him as a threat.
Hey, how you doing? You all right?
Bro. Hey.
This is the moment the officers finally get inside, since the claims made to the police were so outrageous. They sounded.
Hold on.
Hey,
I'll tell you why. Good.
Whoa, what's going on?
Come back.
Get my phone. It's right there. Right.
Or
explain.
Press public, bro. Press public.
What's going on?
We're gonna talk with you.
Go live, bro. What did I do?
He's letting me go live.
Bro,
It's crazy.
press-
Once they finally have Speed and handcuffs and detain him, he continuously asked the officers what he did wrong. Moments after he was separated from his friends, the officer on duty informed him on what's going on.
Press done. What did I didn't do nothing though.
No.
We're going to explain it.
Explain it. Can you take a minute, listen? Somebody in your name called. Hear me out. You ready?
What did I do, bro?
You're gonna listen to me?
He's trying to explain it to
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna explain to him. Some hey.
Oh, bro. Oh my God. Oh,
Let's
I
talk
swear I
him
didn't
away
do
from
nothing.
Services into sending a police team to another person's address. These are hostage situations.
Listen to me. Someone called the 911 center and said, with your name, that you wanted to hurt your family and hurt yourself. So we came to make sure you're okay.
Jeez, dude.
All right, just listen to me.
Okay.
I am a popular streamer. I am a YouTuber. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have 10. Let me talk.
So guess what?
Okay. Hold on.
That
Wait.
guy has
Maybe
like
I
10 million
discussed that.
subs, I think.
Relax.
Okay.
We're on your side.
That guy's
All right.
huge.
We're here to make sure you're not going to harm yourself. Right?
All right.
Now,
just-
people
all right.
dox people, right?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So look,
That's
let me
it.
talk. Let me talk. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, let's hear Speed's side of the story. I think at this point, we all know, and the officer understands the situation, that Speed is not a threat. But due to the court, he must ensure the situation is under control before taking Speed out of handcuffs.
I am a popular streamer. I have 10 million subs. You know what a
Yeah.
streamer is, right?
Sure, I guess.
You know what a streamer is. Yeah. You ever heard of a streamer SWAT or whatever?
Okay. You got it? Hold us on. Yeah.
I don't know if the cop understands what's going on.
Okay, so tell us about the streamer. What'd you say?
I
Did you
didn't
say
do nothing.
were you trying to be funny?
No, he's the
No,
streamer.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I
Well,
don't think the
apparently
cop
someone called a help center out in Iowa and said this address and I want to kill myself, my family.
No,
and
he's
everything.
lying. It's
Just hear me out.
obviously a lie. It's a lie.
These are some
Well,
serious
we're here to
threats.
make sure, right?
Oh yes.
Because school shootings, right?
Yes.
Be on my side.
Yeah.
Work with me.
Yeah. I
Right.
understand.
Imagine if like
I
you have a
just-
son.
I just
Hear me
never-
out. Imagine you have a son. You love him so much, and then someone calls your house and says, "My son's." They said you have a Glock, an AR-15. I want to shoot everybody.
Oh,
Wow.
That's
All right, well, let's put you in the car, and then guess
That's
what?
tough.
all right.
Speed now got the news that he'll be spending some time in the cop car. Like I said, this officer can't take any chances whether Speed is telling the truth or not. He's not willing to risk the lives of other civilians.
I know what just I'm famous, you
At
know,
least I
and I'm
know.
popular, you know.
And they're probably upset, jealous, or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, there's just trolls, like it's just common trolls.
Yeah, it's
Well,
not
this
really
was-
hate. They're just
oh,
trying to like,
I know, but it's a call.
they want this to happen,
That's
basically.
why we got to do our job. I've never been in the cup in my life, man.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
I'm about to kill myself. I'm straight. What the I know. We just got to do our job.
I think it's all gonna get resolved. I mean, this is the cops seem to kind of understand, and they're just trying to de-escalate this. I don't know. Now let's hear one of Speed's friends' side of the story. The police need to split everyone up just to make sure everyone's stories align.
Okay. What's going on? That's what that is. Y'all know what swatting is? Yeah, it happened to his boy Aiden last night. Okay, so this is one of those silly things that people. Yeah, well, and he didn't.
You know who he
swatted,
is,
right?
right?
I don't know who he is. I don't know any of that.
right now.
Okay.
I don't care about it.
We don't care.
Well, I'm
about
just
any
letting
of
you know
that.
that's the situation. Like that.
Okay.
He got swat. That's what it is. Someone called him in. You're looking what?
No, I believe you. I believe.
We've
thing
been
I've heard.
live for the past 2 hours.
Live doing waiting for this time.
That's what they do for a living. They're always live.
Plays video games
And-
live on stream. Like I said, there's 100,000 people watching. Okay.
Yeah, so they stay live like 8 hours a day.
We're gonna do that while we have a conversation. Yo, chat. Spam L.
They can stream. I think they're trying to de-escalate the situation by not having viewers watch what's happening. I mean, it could encourage them to make more phone calls while the cops are there, which is not a good thing.
They're making us turn it off. But we'll keep y'all updated. That's his mom calling him. Hold on.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we were talking to his dad.
I'm just his cameraman. That's all I am. But he was in Miami. Same thing happened to him last night. There's something going on right now.
Wow. Yeah, Aiden's another streamer that
People do. They find that
got raided.
his address has been leaked.
Oh, somebody got killed doing that. Now,
Yeah,
where was
back
that?
to back.
That was,
That's why he's freaking out. He knows the risk of it.
yeah, that's.
So you're saying somebody
Oh, I know. For
called
sure.
us
Yeah, I know for sure.
with some BS?
Yeah, and if you don't believe me, you can. We literally just ended a live stream. He's been streaming for the past 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
2.5
Yeah, they have
hours.
evidence. I mean, they've been live this whole time. It's all
2.5 hours.
it's all not real, you know.
Do me a favor. You can walk out here with us.
Yeah.
Leave your phone there for now.
Well, here, I'll carry it for you. So you don't-
Now, let's hear what Speed's dad has to say about all this.
Somebody done pranked us and said that he was about to kill me and kill
Yeah. Does he have any mental? That's insane.
No.
diagnosis or anything like that? Any guns in the house?
No, I mean I had one.
Okay.
What's he do on YouTube? Like, what kind of videos he make?
Started out as game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's big money on that stuff.
Oh yeah.
And finally, the mother arrives. She was the one who supposedly was being threatened by Speed. I mean, imagine coming home, having your house being swatted, your son is in a cop car, and now the police are telling you that they thought you were being harmed.
You his mom? Please, they prank in my house.
Are you his mom?
Yes,
Okay,
they prank our house all the time.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
that
let us
sucks.
figure it out.
Oh my God,
we were
y'all,
concerned.
this got to stop. No, y'all taking my son over.
No, we're not
People
taking
that
him.
keep pranking my son.
Well-
Y'all got him in handcuffs right now.
Well,
Y'all
we're
gonna
going to make
get
sure
down
he
with
doesn't
it.
want to harm
Go to-
himself.
No, he ain't gonna harm himself.
All right,
Go in our house
we'll be
right
there.
now.
We were worried about you.
Who said that?
It
How
was
do
from
they
the,
know? How
the
do they?
helpline. They had your
Jeez,
address,
dude.
his name, is
These
everything.
people is pranking. Y'all gonna have to figure this out. Y'all gonna have to figure.
This whole time, Speed has been waiting inside the cop car. I mean, this is going to be an unforgettable moment for him.
I'm about to. I'm straight. What the I know. I just gotta do our job. Yeah. And
Dude, Speed's
What'd
hilarious,
she say?
even when he's getting arrested.
what did my mama say?
Before you wanted that.
It's crazy,
Oh
man.
my God.
Oh, I'm in a cop car, dog. Oh my God, this is crazy, dog. Oh my gosh, bro.
I couldn't imagine.
What's going on is
I'm a stream. I'm a popular. It's a call. Okay, I'm trying to explain y'all. Y'all not getting what I'm trying to say. I am a popular streamer. These calls happen all the time. It just probably doesn't happen in Cincinnati because there's not that much famous people in Cincinnati.
Is it just people that are watching your stream?
It's people watching my stream that they're trolling. They're just trying to get me lit.
I wonder how they got his address.
Like I said, I don't know. It's like I don't know. I'm a popular streamer. I keep saying that.
Because I guess like he's obviously. I mean, I don't know where this guy lives, but
it's hard to me. Like
I mean, I
it's hard to,
assume
like,
this has to happen more than once. And how did he get the address if he's not even at home? That's kind of. I don't know. I gotta look into that.
I can check anywhere in my house, anywhere. I can show y'all exactly what I'm really talking about.
You want
Speed was finally released from the cop car, got his handcuffs removed from him, and thank God that nobody got hurt. I mean, this could have honestly gone a whole different direction.
Why are you wearing sweatpants?
Too hot for that today.
Nice, man.
So, but you need to understand, it's our job. Yeah, and I get that, but I'm trying to explain to y'all, but y'all keep asking, like, why did it happen? And I'm telling y'all.
No.
Make sure you're under control.
What I'm trying to tell you is what was said.
Yeah.
So what was said to us was that there's someone
Yeah.
you
And I get that, and I get
that was
that.
going
I
to kill their
understand
entire family with a
that.
Glock
Yeah, I understand.
19.
Yes,
Jeez,
yes.
dude, what threats, bro? That's
This
crazy.
game, I'm just a streamer game. I stream games, yes. Fortnite, Valorant, Apex, just I'm an all-around streamer. Yeah. Yeah, it was just one of them.
It was just a little misunderstanding online.
This misunderstanding has caused a lot of streamers to get swatted by the police. If we don't find a way to control this, I think eventually somebody is going to get hurt. But what do you think? Should the officers not have taken the call so serious, or should these streamers do a better job at hiding their IP?
Following just settled, and you may or One of the excessive force cases that we've been following just settled, and you may or may not be surprised at the settlement amount. This is the one in Kentucky where the man was arrested inside his parents' home and was beaten, not terribly, but still beaten, by 2 Kentucky state troopers. Then the dad goes on to get his cell phone and he starts filming, or attempting to. The troopers then took the phone and deleted the footage. Well, as sometimes happens, the parents had interior surveillance cameras that the cops did not know about. My buddy Chris Wiest filed a lawsuit against them. He puts them under oath at their depositions, and then he asks them about it. Both troopers denied even striking the guy.
Once you had him on the ground, did you strike or hit him with a closed fist at all?
No, sir.
Or any part of your body?
No, sir.
Okay.
Unfortunately for them, they had been caught on camera and Chris had the footage. I got the opportunity to talk with Chris this weekend about a few of his cases, including this one. Again, this is breaking news. This case just settled. I actually saw it in the news first, and then I texted Chris and said, hey, congrats on the settlement. I'll let him tell you about it, along with some of the other interesting details about this case and about suing the police in general. But here's what happened. On April 9th of 2020, Kentucky State Troopers James Cameron Wright, Thomas Czartoryski, and a third trooper, Kevin Dreisbach, went to the Hornbach's home in Shepherdsville, Kentucky, to arrest 29-year-old Alex Hornbach for a missed appearance in Jefferson District Court. Hornbach's mother and father met the cops at the door, and they led Wright and Czartoryski to the basement of their home where their son was, while Dreisbach covered the rear of the house. Czartoryski and Wright testified in their January of 2021 depositions that they had a relatively calm interaction with Hornbach, despite taking him to the floor, and that they did not use any other force or strike him. The Hornbach's lawyer, Chris Wiest, later released home security video contradicting the troopers' statements, i.e. showing that they lied. The video showed Wright grabbing Hornbach around the neck and slinging him to the floor, though Hornbach was not visibly resisting. The video also showed Czartoryski striking Hornbach 4 times on the legs with his flashlight. Wright hit Hornbach twice in the back with his right forearm and appeared to have his left knee on Hornbach's neck, pushing his face into the floor. Hornbach did not suffer any serious injuries. Only one of these state troopers would continue to be a state trooper after this. But let's hear from Chris. Give me a recap of this Czartoryski case that you've been litigating for so long.
Well, we litigated that up to, I mean, it was like a week or two before trial, and I wanted to try the case. My co-counsel wanted to try the case. It's been reported now in the news. They put, $135,000 on the table, and the clients wanted to take it. And,
I know we talked about this before. Could you just briefly explain again in the Czartoryski case, the video, what happened?
Well, Dad had the basement video. The other side did not require production of what we had in our files prior to taking positions under oath. And I got early depositions of these troopers, and they lied about it, not knowing that we had video of the incident because they thought that they had deleted it off of Dad's phone. So they thought they were clear, and they thought they had successfully covered it up, and turned out they didn't. So clients make settlement decisions, and the Hornbach family did, and it got settled for what it got settled for. So I thought it would have been a really fun case to try from my perspective, but clients make settlement decisions, not lawyers. So.
Well, it's got to be a fun case to try where the defendant has been charged with perjury. Right?
Yes. And I thought it was, there were some other aspects of that. I mean, there were 2 troopers who were part and parcel with all of it, and they were scapegoating the guy that got charged with perjury. And I felt like the other 2 had just as much culpability in it and, weren't being charged with perjury. And that guy, the guy that was being charged with perjury, was being scapegoated because they were all kind of in cahoots. They tried to exclude prior incidents of use of force from these same 3. There was sort of a pattern in the month prior, and the judge was going to let that in. So there was some in limine practice on that. We got in limine rulings. Mom's claims got tossed. She was unlawfully detained outside. We were going to take that up on appeal. They were going to let in parts of the client's criminal record, which, gets into the he had it coming defense, which they were going to try and use. So, all of them, it's a typical use of force case. I have yet to do a use of force case in which, to some degree, the client, through their conduct, did not in some way have some involvement with it, right? Because if you just roll over generally and you're just, there's absolutely no pushback, they'll come in, they might rough you up a little bit, but it doesn't usually there's always something, either words or something else, that precipitates these folks to like lose their cool and engage in the excessive use of force, in my experience. And so to some degree, he had a coming defense. It was going to be a play in Hornback. I have yet to do a use of force case where there's not some attempt by the defense to argue he had it coming.
Why did the judge allow some of your clients' criminal history to come before the jury? Is that because the cops were aware of it at the time the incident occurred?
Yeah, that was it. The cops said they were aware of it, and that factored into their apprehension about the client. Was what they said.
And why is that? Did it have to do with potential violence against police officers?
No, what was interesting? I mean, she tossed. So he had like some drug stuff. She tossed all that. She said that's not coming in. He had a prior fleeing and evading, not a conviction, but a charge that he denied. She was going to let that in, and I'm like, how in the world are you going to do that? I mean, but I think the conviction for fleeing and evading would have been, that would have been probably valid, but she was going to let a charge in that was dismissed. And I'm like, Judge.
So how many defendants were there in this case?
Three.
And so the one who's could be seen in the video hitting the guy with the flashlight, that's the one who got charged with perjury and fired.
Right. That's Tom Zortorsky. Yep.
And he was fired while your case was pending before trial.
Right.
So did he get thrown completely under the bus as far as insurance coverage goes?
So, that's interesting. There is no insurance that any of these guys have. The state, it's whether or not the state's going to indemnify them. There's an indemnity statute on whether or not, the state judgment fund is going to be used to satisfy those claims. And in this case, they were always, that was why I think we got the case settled for what it settled for, because the defense was always sort of rattling the saber of no indemnity, no indemnity, no indemnity. Good luck collecting your judgment, which, to which I said, that's fine. These guys make a paycheck. I'll take a quarter out at a time, because you can take a quarter of their paycheck out every pay period. That's always an issue sometimes with suing the state police versus the municipal police, because there's usually not private insurance coverage. It's always just a state indemnity fund. And, they raised that they did here.
So after that guy was fired, did they provide his defense lawyer?
They did provide a defense. They were saying they were not going to provide indemnity, actual sort of payout of the judgment or attorney fees and costs and that kind of stuff.
So in the media report that I saw, it said that the case settled for $130,000, and then $5,000 of that was to be paid by Sartorsky.
No, it was 135. I thought it was 130 plus 5 out of his pocket.
Kentucky State Police will pay $130,000 of the $135,000 settlement, and the remaining $5,000 to be paid by Thomas Zartorsky.
Right.
Why $5,000 from him? How'd that come up?
Well, we demanded that he come out of pocket for it, because I said I'm going to hit him with punitives. He's going to come out of pocket for it when I hit him with punitives. Something's coming out of his pocket. So they said, we're not putting any more state money in other than 130. And I said, well, I'm going to send a message, and the message is $5,000 out of his own pocket.
And what about, I know there were a couple other videos, right, of Sartorsky hitting some other people?
Yes.
Was any of that going to be allowed to go to the jury?
Well, we could use it. Yes. She said we could get those prior incidents in. Yes.
What was the legal basis for that?
Pattern and practice, lack of mistake. We argued all of the exceptions to the prior, where you can't say he did it before he did it again. But so we argued, they argued it should come out under 404A and B. We said we're not going to use it in terms of acts of conformity. We're going to use it under 404B2 to prove motive, opportunity, intent, knowledge, absence of mistake, and lack of accident, and which are all Rule 404B. And then we said all of this goes to the heart of the punitive damages case, namely that these guys were motivated by an evil motive or intent, or at a minimum acted in reckless or callous indifference of the protected rights. And so, she said we got to get it in. So,
well, that's a big win, because I know they always fight me hard on that, trying to keep out any of that, any of those prior allegations.
So I think that the timing mattered a lot. The fact that this was done in the month prior, and at the time he was under a use of force investigation for those prior incidents, at the time they did this and at the time they deleted the footage. And what I argued in part was, look, this is why they ordered the footage deleted, because he was already under investigation. So we have to be able to talk about it. And she agreed.
Now the other two defendants, are they still employed at the Kentucky State Police?
They
Or
are.
were they disciplined at all? Do you know?
Well, I don't believe so.
And presumably they didn't have to pay any portion of that settlement.
Correct.
How close did you guys come up to trial?
We were about a week away. I had booked. I mean, we had expert travel arrangements. We had booked hotels. We were prepared. We were prepared. I mean, we were prepared to try it. I had my opening statement ready. We had our cross examinations ready. We had our witness outlines ready. We were ready to try the case.
And did they just wait to the very end to really come to the table?
I think so they started to put real money on the table in about a month out, and we're like, it's not enough. It's not going to get it done. And there was some back and forth where they went back to go get more authority, and that didn't get it done. And then when they realized we were really serious and we were going to try it, then then we got over six figures, and then then it was just a matter of seeing where how close we were going to get. And I would say it was probably a couple weeks out. I thought it was probably going to settle. I start prepping about a month out. Like once I get my eliminate rulings, I know what's coming in and what's not coming in. That's when I start my prep for trial.
I think one of the most confusing things about these types of Section 1983 excessive force cases is how are they valued? Negotiating back and forth where you have the insurance adjusters on the other side that they're only interested in are there any medical bills and things like that. And obviously we're looking at it from a different point of view. I mean, how do you argue for valuation of a case like this where a guy has been beaten but he doesn't have any severe injuries?
So I don't overvalue that. If there's not, I mean, we had photos of bruising here, and I put a number on that in the $10,000 to $15,000 range, and then I thought, well, it's probably going to be another $15,000 to $25,000 in punitive exposure. I thought was probably where we would end up on the punitive exposure. But what drives these settlements, particularly at the 11th hour, is the fact that they know that we had Lodestar time for the people that are watching this channel. That's the attorney fee time, and there's attorney fee shifting where they have to pay the other side's attorney fees. And we've got my co-counsel and I know you do in West Virginia, we have fairly well-established rates that, because we do enough of this work where courts are awarding fees with some regularity. So we know what our hourly rate is. We know what courts have approved for that hourly rate. It's a matter of the number of hours we had in the case. And I will tell you, our attorney fee time was going to be substantially higher than what we settled this case for. And I felt like we were going to get a verdict on the underlying liability, and the attorney fee award itself was going to exceed it. Now, from the client's perspective, it goes to trial and we get an attorney fee award. We have the option in our fee agreement of keeping the attorney fee award. They keep what the jury gives them. And so they were going to not make as much money on the case. And, they kind of made some money off of our attorney fee time. And I think that was a huge driver in this case. And, that sometimes, unfortunately, is on some of these where you've got like a soft tissue injury and you don't have hospital bills. And I think the other side fully appreciated the attorney fee exposure. I had a case in 2019. Client, gave a state trooper a one-finger salute, and you can imagine what entailed after that, which was a wrongful arrest, a wrongful stop, wrongful charge. Ended up getting tossed in state court at a preliminary hearing of all things. Allegedly assaulting the officer because he was trying to record the interaction by pulling the phone away. It was just, kind of a bad deal. The jury gave the client $800. And the defense attorneys were like high-fiving each other on the way out. And I'm like, well, that's a bold move, Cotton. Wait till you see the fee award. And, it was almost like $100,000 in fees that the judge awarded and, attorney fees and costs. Now, the client didn't get that. We got that. And, I think the state police had been down this road with us before, and I think they knew, I don't think they were particularly afraid of the client's damages. I think they were afraid of getting hit with a six-figure attorney fee award, and it would have been every bit of that.
Now, was there a claim made related to them deleting the video?
I mean, we argue, we argue the unlawful seizure of Dad's phone and the unlawful deletion of the video, which was a Fourth Amendment seizure we claimed, and the judge agreed that could go to the jury. We also asked for a spoliation instruction, and that was, I think, likely to be instructed to the jury too. The whole you could assume, because they deleted the evidence, would have been highly unfavorable to them. You should make that assumption. I'm instructing you to do that because they spoliated evidence. And so we asked for that instruction as well.
Did any of the other defendant officers get caught lying under oath in this case?
Zartorsky obviously, I think, was the most blatant. Cameron Wright said that he didn't use any force on Hornback, and obviously, you saw that strike to the back of the head or neck. So that was not truthful. He was not charged for it. But obviously his testimony was inconsistent with the video. So, and nothing's happened to him as a consequence of that.
Did the feds ever show any interest, can you say, in investigating these guys?
I would not be allowed to comment about things that I might understand are still active federal investigations, and just let me leave it at that.
So there you have it. Accountability has been achieved. It wasn't perfect, and it never is. But it's the remedy available to us, and it was actually pretty successful in this case. The best thing that you can do is share this footage and this news far and wide so that as many people as possible see it and hear about it. That is what the government fears the most. As always, thanks for watching. It's always a fantastic opportunity for all of us to hear Chris explain what he's been up to in these cases.
All right, we're calling the Fort Sanders Regional Medical Center in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Operator, may I help you?
Hi, I'm calling from Los Angeles on a recorded line. Can you tell me what in the end stage capitalism is going on there?
Do you know what end stage capitalism is, sir?
Yeah, it's when you throw patients out because they're poor and they don't have any money, and the billionaires who run your hospital don't like poor people. That's what end stage capitalism. What's your take on it? I'm all ears.
I just wanted to know if you knew what it meant. I'm going to let you have a great day, sir.
Who can I'd like to talk to somebody there regarding the incident on February the 5th.
Well, unfortunately, you have ruined your chance to speak with someone. I'm going to end this call. Thank you.
Okay, I'll keep calling. Knoxville Police. Hi, who am I speaking with? Is this an officer? I'm sorry, who? Officer Seibert. Is that correct? Okay. Hi, my name is Johnny. I'm calling from Los Angeles. I know you guys are getting a lot of heat and a lot of grief and all that. I just want to commend your officers on not using lethal force on a woman who was clearly resisting and being disorderly. And want to let you guys know that you're true heroes as a result of not performing a mag dump on that woman. So, yeah, I mean, there's so many people that just think you guys did the wrong thing, and I think this is just perfect end stage capitalism of keeping the millionaires and billionaires happy, because we can't have any poor people in our hospitals that can't pay, right? I mean, let's call it what it is. They're not good for business. So we need to keep the millionaires and billionaires happy. So I want to just applaud your police department for towing the line of the millionaires and billionaires and the ruling class and the 1% of the 1%. So thank you all for your service. You're greatly appreciated.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
All right. Bye. Oh my God. Oh. A 60-year-old woman by the name of Lisa Edwards died while in police custody following a hospital visit on February the 5th, 2023 in Knoxville, Tennessee. This disturbing body-worn camera footage has been released to the public. Viewer discretion is advised. Here's a brief timeline of the events that took place. She had had a previous stroke and her left arm and left leg were paralyzed. After feeling ill, she went to the Blount Memorial Hospital and was released after brief treatment. Later the same day, she sought treatment at Fort Sanders Regional Medical Center. The following morning, the hospital discharged her, and she was stating that she was still not feeling well. At this point, Edwards refused to leave the hospital. Naturally, the police were called and confronted her.
They asked you to leave, didn't they? Did the hospital ask you to leave? No, they said they want you to leave. You got to leave, though. They want you gone. No, they want you gone. You can't get where? You can't get to where? They don't want you back up there. They want you to leave their property. They want you to leave their property, ma'am. Can I what?
I don't know what to do, honey.
You got to go somewhere. What?
I had a stroke, and they beat me up last night.
Well, I don't. Who beat you up?
The security guard went there, and there's 3 nurses.
So the people in the hospital beat you up last night.
They did. They dragged me out of my chair, ran my butt in this.
Well, they say they want you gone, so you got to go. This is their property.
Well, I can't even get out of here.
You're going to have to figure something out. Because ain't no need for you to go to jail over some nonsense, but you got to leave.
I know. I can't get in your truck.
No.
I can't walk.
Why can't you walk?
I had a stroke on my left side, and my ankle shattered.
Your ankle shattered,
Yes,
and they kicked you out.
yes. So ask them.
You must have been giving them some problems then. Were you giving them problems?
Yes, I'm here with the problem.
Why were you giving them problems then? Why were you giving them problems?
I wasn't giving them problems.
I'm going to go talk to them. Hold on.
Okay.
Gentlemen?
How you doing this morning?
Cold?
I hear you. Just a figment of your imagination.
So what's the deal with her?
I guess Torish came under here from the hospital. I think she's hospital hopping. Just after the stay, she was a big pain in the ass inside the hospital. She's shit all over the place. Got shit all over her, spiking the step. So now we take her out. Or she got discharged rather. And she doesn't have anywhere to go. So he's like, just call the police. She was discharged from Home Memorial.
So she don't have anything wrong with her. She's talking about her ankle's shattered and she can't walk.
She's already been discharged. She's already been cleared by the doctor. She's just doesn't want to leave.
All right. Let's see if we can coax her into leaving. How long has she been here?
All night.
Florida Bravo.
Go ahead.
Hey, I'm out here on 44's call.
Yeah.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
What's taking so long? I thought you knew this place.
Don't rush me.
We don't have time. I'm going in.
Ma'am, what's your name? Okay, Miss Edwards. They said you have already talked to the doctor. You listen to me. I'm talking. You've already talked to the doctor. You've already been discharged from the hospital. They want you gone. I'm talking. I understand you say you got some problems going on. You're going to have to find a way to get out of here. Okay? I don't want this to turn into a situation where you have to go to jail. If you're looking for somewhere to go because you're cold, I'm sorry, but I'm not taking you to jail just because you're cold. Well, they said that you've been checked. The doctors have discharged you. You have no reason to be here.
Homeless person. I shattered my ankle and I had a stroke.
Well, if the medical professionals have saw you and discharged you,
They won't.
I got nothing to do with that then, but you got to get going.
I can't even get down there.
You're going to have to figure out a way to get going.
I can't get down.
So you're saying that you're going to go to jail?
Can you call the preacher for me?
Who?
The preacher. I guess it was preacher.
No, ma'am, you have a phone right there.
I don't know the number.
Well, how am I supposed to know the number to call the preacher then if you don't know the number? How did you get to this point right here? How did you push yourself out here?
I called the had him call the ambulance.
Did you push yourself out here though?
No, he didn't.
Okay. Well, what's going to happen is you're going to have to roll this off the property.
I
And we're
know.
done now.
It's the hospital's wheelchair.
Well, you're going to have to get up and figure out a way to get going.
I can't. Can I come in and try my phone number again?
You sat in the lobby for 30 minutes and you had your phone and you put it back down. You did not use the phone. You did not even attempt to use the phone to make a phone call.
Please don't do me this way.
You're the one that told us to call the police.
I'm not a bad
We
girl.
tried alternatives. We tried to find a peaceful resolution. You're the one that wanted us to call the police.
I never go to jail.
Well, that sounds like that's the only option because you're not giving us anything else we can do.
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, get up and get the move. Get up and get the moving then.
Or else take me to jail. Please don't hurt me no more. So.
Okay, I'm done talking to you. You start talking nonsense like that, I'm done with you. You'll go to jail. Boy, Bravo. You had a wagon sitting over here.
Are you outside at Fort Neighbor?
2-4 by the emergency room.
10-4.
Give me your info. Give me your info. What's your name?
Lisa Lynn Edwards. My daddy used to be constable.
What's your date of birth?
8662.
8662?
Yes.
You know your social? All right.
AG1 is all-in-one daily nutrition, made up of 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sources.
got up and my wife was like, "Oh my God, it's 23 degrees out." I was like, "Yeah, if you look at the weather report, it's negative 23."
Where's she going?
Jail, as far as I know. Sergeant's doing it.
Okay, well, somebody needs to tell me what's going on before I load her up, because I ain't loading her up unless I know she'll lose the rest report and all that shit can work.
Sergeant's finishing the rest report right now.
So she's going to jail.
Yeah. What I just said.
What?
What I just said.
Oh no.
Jail.
Jail.
For me? Yeah.
Not jail or G, but jail.
Okay.
You're jailing her, right? Not beat her. Huh? Okay, that's all I need. No. Yeah. Confirmed. Yep. So one of her bags. Jail. Confirmed.
All right, young lady. Go ahead, we'll help you.
Okay. Please, please. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh. She's not strapped in there, is she?
Oh, yeah, I am. My bag. My bag. Oh, no. Please don't let me fall again. Stretching left me there.
Got some cut on that. That's what it was.
Please don't let
All
me
right.
fall.
We're not going to let you fall, okay?
Okay, you found it.
Yeah, you can do it. We have faith in you.
I'm moving this chair.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Oh no! Oh no!
I need you to step up.
I
Okay?
can't.
Yeah, you have to.
Pull me back.
Good step.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
You're gonna have
We
to,
got you.
ma'am.
You're not gonna fall. You're not gonna fall. We got you. Lift your foot up.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's ready for you.
Oh, okay.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to get in so we don't have to push you.
Okay.
Come on.
There you go.
One more time.
One more.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. That was good. Come on.
Hang on right there.
White bench.
Hang on right there.
I can't.
You got it. If you get in there, you can sit down.
Stepping on her shirt. Her jacket.
Oh my God. I gotta go down. Oh my legs.
Well, that's all that progress will. Ma'am, listen, you're gonna have to get up there because we're gonna have to physically put you up there if not. And that's not as nice. So please help us help you.
Oh my God.
You've been medically cleared, so let's get in.
My foot's raw. I can't. You're gonna break me.
Yes, ma'am, you're gonna have to get in
My
there.
ankle. I can't breathe.
You've been medically cleared, ma'am. This is not gonna work. So we need you to help us.
My head.
Ma'am, you need to get in there.
My head.
If your business kept employees on payroll throughout the pandemic, Innovation Refunds can see if it may qualify for a payroll tax refund. All it takes is...
See you right there.
We're having these freezing problems earlier when you're out here smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
I don't know where the top is.
Oh, God.
The medicine portion of
She's in a hell but she got 17 packs of cigarettes. Isabella Circle. Yep, you could have gave her right. You still live at Isabella?
She doesn't live there anymore.
No, stop. Okay, it's not working. Okay, just stop. Okay, we're not doing this. So we're gonna put you back there. We're not doing this no more with you. So quit. You've been medical cleared, so we know better.
My blood.
Listen, you're getting in there one way or the other. So stop. You're pulling against us. Quit. Now get in. I'm gonna put you in there if you don't help us, ma'am. Now stop this.
Okay.
Just turn around. Walk back. Turn around.
Oh my blood.
Walk.
Oh my God.
Now step up. Now.
I can't.
Yes, you can, or I'm going to put you in there. Now get in there.
Let me in.
Don't reach on my head.
Let me in. You can't hurt me.
Get in the daggone.
Okay.
Oh my,
Oh my God.
Jesus, Lord, Mary, goats.
You don't have an inhaler. We can't find it. We've looked everywhere. We can't find it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You do not have an inhaler, but you have 6 packs of cigarettes, ma'am.
I do have my.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to stand up, and I'm going to ask you to help me one last time. You can stop. I've had enough. Get up. Use your legs. Well, stop. Now you're starting to piss me off. Get up.
Oh my blood, I just said. Okay. Okay, give me up.
You have to use your legs and quit. No, you're not. Use your legs.
I can't. They're
Yes,
broke.
no, they're not.
They are. You can leave me Why can't you put me in the back?
I can't pick her up because she's dead weight. She's not using her damn legs on purpose.
She's not helping.
No.
You're going to have to come help me get this woman in this. Because she's nothing but dead weight. Huh? As soon as we grab hold of her, she goes dead weight. And the dude weighs 125 pounds. So
Yeah. I don't know if it's in that suitcase, but I don't feel like rummaging through it.
I can find it.
Sarge started this. He can help load her.
What?
I need more muscle.
Oh my God.
You talk to him. This is not mine. I'm just trying to help.
Can't breathe.
Yeah.
This is all of that. She's doing this. She's doing this.
No, I haven't.
I can't get her.
Listen to me. You just be, I'm not doing this with you, okay? This is the Lord. Listen to me. This is the Lord's day. All I want to do is give you some coffee and some oatmeal. We're not going to deal with your mess this morning. We've already spent too much time on you. You're going to get up here in this van and you're going to go to jail. We're done with this. I'm tired of this dead weight crap. Yeah. Listen to me. You're going to pick your legs up and you're going to get in here.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's the whole problem.
I mean, it's not.
It's room for one.
You're going to keep
I know it.
put your feet up.
I'm gonna pass out.
You're not gonna pass out.
You
You know what? Well, go and get in there and pass out with your numbers. Because this is all an act. That's all it is. You're not going back in the hospital. They're not taking you back.
My purse, please.
Your purse is going with you.
They're not taking you back in the hospital.
My
You've been
purse.
kicked out of 2 hospitals. What do you need your purse for?
You don't have one in there. We've already went
You don't
through
have
it.
an inhaler in your purse.
I'll find you.
The medicine portion of your inhaler is missing from the plastic piece. You don't have an inhaler.
All right. Okay. So listen, this is gonna be your option. You're gonna get up and you're gonna sit here, or I'm gonna stuff you in the floor. So which one do you want it to be? I'm leaving it up to you. You either get your butt up here, or you're gonna have your head there and your feet here, and we're gonna close the door. And you're gonna drive to jail like that.
My blood head. Oh my God. You guys can't do this to me. Oh my God, dear Lord.
Well, she's going limp.
She's dead weight. She's not helping you a bit.
Well, you're about to get some, you know what's about to happen? You're about to get some more charges. That's what's about to happen.
Okay.
Sit back. Quit coming
Oh,
out.
good.
Just try to get her back that way.
You can't stuff her in there, Brandon. That ain't gonna work.
I can't bring it out.
Oh. What's in the back, Danny? You think we get her in the back easier?
Yeah. No,
I don't know if you clean the seats and it would be able to get her out. And if her breathing stops in there. She's so round.
But I'm thinking one of us could back in. One of us could grab lower, one could grab upper.
Once she's in there, I won't be able to get her out.
Somebody have to drag her out.
Hey, bud.
Is that other portion open with the lock on the other side?
No, this is it.
Yeah. I saw the lock. I thought that would open it now, so we can sneak out, and drag her in.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Get her up in here. I could climb back. Hey, Brandon, come here and look at the back and see what you think.
Get up and run off now.
Good, problem solved.
If something happens to her back, that's on you.
Then lean back.
Okay, I do.
There's nothing in her purse.
Yeah.
There's no room in there to get her.
Well, she's going limp.
Oh, yeah, she's dead weight. She's not helping you a bit.
Well, you're about to get some, you know what's about to happen? You're about to get some more charges. That's what's about to happen.
Okay.
Sit back. Quit coming
Oh,
out.
good.
Hello, how are you?
สวัสดีสบายดีไหม
สบายดีขอบคุณค่ะ
But we can get to both sides at least.
You don't have to divide it back to the fall open. Yeah, you pull her in this.
You got seatbelts.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh, no, I understand exactly what you're saying. But my problem with me is that I know it's all an act. You know,
Oh, well,
you've been-
we all know
yeah,
that
that's
shit.
the problem.
But unfortunately, if she goes over and can't breathe,
That act's going to turn into a
Hey,
problem.
wait, hey. Tim is on his way to drop one off. The chargers are lowered to the ground. We can throw her in a charger.
yeah, he's going to bring me that mail he's picking up the Vita.
We make Tim take it. That's why you're going to be a good sergeant.
Yeah, if you want to wait, she's fine sitting right there until he gets here.
What do you need now?
This guy right there. This is your inhaler. The medicine is missing.
I've looked through it. Here, I'm gonna lay it all out. That way, there's no argument.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
She just flew in from Washington yesterday.
You just flew in. Her or something on the plane, she said, but I wasn't sure about that. Did you find the inhaler?
No, not yet. I can see why they.
She was kicked out of Blount County yesterday.
Well, and that's why. It's because she went to the airport, Blount County. She flew into Knoxville.
She'll fall through the lady all day, cold ground.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You can't get you in there. What the fuck makes you think you're going to get you on a stretcher?
I don't know why. The sisters are just now. Hey, I found one in a suitcase.
Right there. You might want to do that again because you didn't get anything in your mouth.
Hey, when Tim gets here, we need to tell him to load her, just so we can hear him say stop it.
She's not even using the inhaler. She's just blowing out. No, you're not even using it.
She got plenty of money. She got plenty of money.
That's her cap?
Holy Jesus. Just stayed on the other side of the river. Uniform's all nasty from her. Yeah, well, 6, but yeah.
Get up on it.
For what? Get up on it for what?
I can't get it. I'm gonna try.
Okay, we gave you an inhaler, and we didn't even use it. Twice. So I don't want to hear about you can't breathe. I'll put a leak on you, and everything is fine with you. So medical professional. Right. So two different sets of them.
Please set me up.
You got yourself down.
Set me up.
He had you set up. We set you up like 10 fucking times.
Set
You
me
just
up.
put yourself on the floor. It's like you did all night.
You want a cigarette?
No. No. Set me up, please. Please set me up.
Listen,
Come on.
listen. I don't say anything else. I say listen.
when you get out of jail, you better not pull this thing. You're not going around out there. Okay? So get it out of the system now.
Please, man. Get on the right back.
Oh, such below man on phone pole.
God get it. God get it. Oh my God.
I'm offended. She called me doctor when I walked up.
Please help me.
Don't come to the island. Don't come to the island. You got the transport.
Yep, this is yours.
Why is this mine?
Because you have the lowest profile vehicle that we can get her in. Let's unload yours so we can get her loaded. We've been out here too long.
Civil act because she was walking fine. They discharged her, and she was still walking fine. She just now she's playing games.
Well, we've come up with plan F. She's going in the back of that Charger, the lowest profile thing here.
I was kind of thinking just leave her on the sidewalk and I'll white blanket over, and everybody can go about their day.
She's already got a warrant on her now.
Oh, okay.
Disorderly. Impede the sidewalk.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go. Oh, please.
Hey, just give you a heads up, your discharge papers are in your bag, and that says everything the doctor checked before, and the doctor said you were fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to the Knox County Jail?
Yeah.
They don't listen.
No.
Them dudes don't play out there. When you get out there, you might not want to pull this out, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I get it.
I
get it.
Is B-Huck?
Was B-Huck.
Yeah.
Hey, I hate to ask, but you guys been willing to cuff me up front? Or
This
something?
is purely up to this man.
He should decide that.
All right. I just wanted to
I think
request
he has
that.
no problem with it, though.
Sure.
It's
I'm not
up to
going to
him.
fight anything. Whatever you want.
You stand still for a minute, okay?
Or,
Start moving. We're gonna keep where they're at, all right?
I hear you.
What's going on?
Yep. My patients are already done for the day. So are Sarge's. My uniform's freaking nasty. I'm dealing with this. Oh.
She will not help you a bit. She just
Dead weight. Me and the side grab board ball, like two big guys will get her. So we grab her by the leg and by the arm to pick her up, but she just we couldn't get her.
Just mushed out.
Yeah.
What should be arrested?
I don't know. Sarge did it. I was just coming over here to do it. She's been kicked out of 2 hospitals now. She just flew in from Washington yesterday. Go to yours. I said, wait a second.
Yeah.
Tim's coming and he has a lower profile vehicle.
I should have just let him walk all around like Durr did.
Hey, man, go ahead.
That was I still can't believe it.
Sarge's patients are worse than mine.
Sarge's trying to talk to her. That's a waste of him. I got to do a
Did she
paper
have
ticket. Did she have an address at?
Isabella was her last address, but she doesn't live there anymore.
But I mean, she was at Isabella, so that.
Yeah, she just flew in from Washington though.
Yeah.
Like yesterday afternoon.
So
she went from hospital.
Appreciate it. Have a good.
She went from hospital to
Hospital?
Or she went from airport to hospital to hospital. That's her path.
Hey, you going out there? You're gonna transport her, so we'll go together. So. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get. I don't want his stuff in my car though. Yeah. No. I'm good. Yeah. Just throw it up there. I'll do a paper ticket once I get there. Yeah, we're good.
Where do you want him to pull up, Sarge? You want him right here?
Yeah, pull him up there.
See if you can pull.
Let me pull up that. I'll be pulled forward.
Yeah.
Please let me up. Please let me up. Sir, please. Oh, please serve me up.
I remember you saying I won't forget the life checks.
Who talks like that?
You apparently.
Can we watch the replay?
I would love it.
Please, don't you get me here. Let me jump. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me jump here. Let me jump. 3 times.
Yeah, she went airport,
Please let me up.
Walt Memorial, Fort Sanders. That's been her path of travel.
You can't kill me. Let me help me out. Let me out. Please. I beg you. The Lord. The Lord, please. That's me. Please, for the Lord. Okay. Oh no, my leg.
Stand up.
My
Walk.
leg.
We know you can walk. Now stop.
It's twisted. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Give me the arm. Give me that arm.
Oh my titties. Oh my titties. Whoa. Whoa.
Quit.
Whoa. Whoa.
We need your arm back to do this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You stretch me. We're going to have some
Okay. Okay, now. In here. Okay.
Hold on, Brad. Let me get in.
Okay. 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 Now set me up. Set me up. Now set me up.
Yeah, hold his foot up where it's gonna get
Set me up.
His foot left
You
you up.
Oh.
Okay, let me reach in and see if she'll sit up.
Oh.
That's not. I'm sorry, but I have that.
Oh shit! My wagon.
Did I run Lysol spray on them? I got some.
Yeah, hey, them County boys, you better get it together.
You better get some act right.
What is all hers?
Huh? No, I had the smelly good one.
Need some Virex is what I need.
What is spray on?
Yes. Make no sense, dude.
No, I got Hawaiian lights off.
I need some wipes.
You want some wipes?
Yeah,
I'll grab some.
I'm gonna get some wipes.
I can't breathe.
She's been dismissed from the hospital. This is all an act.
What's that?
Yeah, this is all an act. She has been dismissed.
No,
I can't get her.
Listen to me. You have been. I'm not doing this with you. Okay. This is
I
the
can't
Lord's.
do-
Listen to me. This is the Lord's day. All I want to do is give me some coffee and some oatmeal. I'm not going to deal with your mess this morning. We've already spent too much time on you. You're going to get up here in this van and you're going to go to jail. We're done with this. I'm tired of this dead weight crap. Listen to me. You're going to pick your legs up and you're going to get in here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Get out.
I'm glad
You're going to
I'm
get up.
glad.
Put your feet up. Put your feet up.
I'm gonna pass out.
You're not going to pass out.
You
Well, you know what? We'll go and get in there and pass out. We'll be done with it. Because this is all an act. That's all it is. You're not going back in the hospital. They're not taking you back.
My purse, please.
They're not taking you back in the hospital.
My
You've been
purse,
kicked out of 2 hospitals.
please.
What do you need your purse for?
My hand.
It's not in there. We've already went
no
through it.
inhaler in your purse.
I'll find you.
The medicine portion of your inhaler is missing from the plastic piece. You don't have an inhaler.
Okay, so listen, this is going to be your option. You're going to get up and you're going to sit here, or I'm going to stuff you in the floor. So which one do you want it to be? I'm leaving it up to you. You either get your butt up here, or you're going to have your head there and your feet here, and we're going to close the door and you're going to drive to jail like this.
my president. Oh my God. You guys can't do this to me. Oh my God, dear Lord.
There's no room there to get her.
Well, she's going limp. She's going kind of.
She's not helping you a bit.
When you're about to get some, you know what's about to happen? You're about to get some more charges. That's what's about to happen.
Okay.
Sit back. Quit coming
Oh
out.
God.
Let's just try to get her back that way.
I can't
Stuff
breathe
right
now.
there. That ain't gonna work.
I can't breathe now.
Don't touch me. I'm tired of this.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Please do this. I can't breathe.
Guess what?
I live like that.
What? Think we get her in the back easier?
Yeah. Oh God.
I see why you got kicked out of 2 hospitals now.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna go out. I'm going out.
You're going out where?
Out of my head.
Well, the hospital already said they ain't taking you back. We're not taking you to another one.
I got you. I got you.
You got what?
I got you.
You got a tinkle?
Oh God. Help me, help me.
For what?
Help me up. I
Help you up for what? Let's listen. Get up and run off now.
We're about to go in and call back on top of her or something.
If something happens to her back there, that's on me.
41
Let's just try to get her back that way.
I can't
Stuff
breathe
right
now.
there. That ain't gonna work.
I can't breathe now.
Don't touch me. I'm tired of this.
Okay.
This is ridiculous.
Please do this. I can't breathe.
Guess what?
I live like that.
What? Think we get her in the back easier?
Yeah. Oh God.
I see why you got kicked out of 2 hospitals now.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna go out. I'm going out.
You're going out where?
Out of my head.
Well, the hospital already said they ain't taking you back. We're not taking you to another one.
I got you. I got you.
You got what?
I got you.
You got a tinkle?
Oh God. Help me, help me.
For what?
Help me up. I
Help
can't
you up for what? Let's listen. Get up and run off now.
We're about to go in and call back on top of her or something.
If something happens to her back there, that's on me.
41
Lay on her side.
Yeah.
They're saying she can't breathe.
We can probably pull her in there, and then somebody, like I said, just climb over because this means she's gonna get shot. You got a tinkle?
Oh God. Help me, help me.
For what?
Help me up. I
Help you up
can't.
for what? Let's listen. Get up and run off now.
We're about to go in and call back on top of her or something.
If something happens to her back there, that's on me.
41
Lay on her side.
Yeah.
They're saying she can't breathe.
We can probably pull her in. Let's listen. Get up and run off now. About to go in and back on top or something.
If something That's on me. Lay on her side in there, especially if they're saying she can't breathe.
We can probably pull her in there, and then somebody, like I said, just climb over because she's been discharged.
I understand it, sir.
I
You understand the liability
I
for
understand
me?
your liability.
Put her in there sideways. She's gonna.
Oh no,
stop
I'm
breathing.
not saying put her in there sideways. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, how you gonna get her in there?
We can pull her back in there. Get in there and pull her back in there.
Okay, but what are you gonna do? Lay her down?
No. Well, we can just
She's
sit.
gonna sit her up. She's gonna fall down.
Now, she won't be able to fall over if you stick her in the back with her back up towards the.
That's what I'm saying. She's too big to fit in there this way. So you understand? She's saying she can't breathe. If she falls over either way, she can't breathe. She dies. That's on me.
I got you.
I'm not willing to take that risk.
I got you. I wouldn't blame you.
I mean, up here in the side compartment, it's small enough she really can't go nowhere once we kind of get her up in there.
The problem
Once
is,
you understand it, sir.
I
You understand the liability
I
for me?
understand your liability.
Put her in there sideways. She's gonna.
Oh no,
stop
I'm
breathing.
not saying put her in there sideways. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, how you gonna get her in there?
We can pull her back in there. Get in there and pull her back in there.
Okay, but what are you gonna do? Lay her down?
No. Well, we can just
She's
sit.
gonna sit her up. She's gonna fall down.
Now, she won't be able to fall over if you stick her in the back with her back up towards the.
That's what I'm saying. She's too big to fit in there this way. So you understand? She's saying she can't breathe. If she falls over either way, she can't breathe. She dies. That's on me.
I got you.
I'm not willing to take that risk.
I got you.
My point is you're mistaken,
Up
Bacon.
here in the side compartment, it's small enough she really can't go nowhere once we kind of get her up in there.
The problem
Once
is
you
getting
put
her in the side.
Oh, I know, and that's the issue.
Tell me,
Just
just
right now, if there's something major important,
Things gotta go away.
we've got some issues.
You might stuff in. Think we stuff in the back seat better. Papers on that too.
But we can get to both sides at least.
You don't have a divider back seat, do you? That's full open. Then yeah, we can pull her in at this.
So you got seat belts, so you can hold her up. I mean, you understand?
Nice. 1, 2, 300 points down today.
You know, when it comes to financial decisions, numbers can feel a little scary.
Scary?
But at NerdWallet, we're here to help with trusted expertise.
Sounds like people can count on you.
No. I understand exactly what you're
you know,
saying.
I mean,
But my problem with me is that I know it's all an act.
Oh, well, we all know that.
That's the problem
But
with me. Can you at least pull your pants up?
Wait, hey. Tim is on his way to drop one off. The chargers are lowered to the ground. We can throw her in the charger.
Yeah, he's gonna bring me that mail. He's picking up.
And make Tim take her. That's why you're gonna be a good sergeant.
Oh my God.
Yeah, if you want to wait, she gets some spine sitting right there.
My point is
Yeah,
you're
he gets
mistaken,
it.
Bacon.
What do you need now?
My purse.
What's in your purse that you need?
Money.
You don't have an inhaler in your purse, ma'am.
I'll put
This is your inhaler. The medicine is missing.
Okay, get my purse.
Cigarette blade all out. That way, there's no way.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Jesus.
That's just pull yourself.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Get a stretcher.
Yeah.
Why we need a stretcher?
That's it. I can't breathe. I need to get my inhaler.
Well, look, you don't have an inhaler. You see this? Sit right there. Quit all the. Listen, you sitting right here.
Okay.
Auto flopping.
She just flew in from Washington yesterday.
You just flew in.
My point is you're
You found
mistaken,
inhaler.
Bacon.
No, not yet.
Yeah, my maybe I don't.
You had a stroke 5 years ago.
No, I didn't have another. I'm gonna have to do it.
But she'll fall if you lay down on that cold ground.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Please, you shouldn't take with me. A stretcher, please.
The stretcher's not going to
We can't
help
get
you.
If we can't get you in there, what the fuck makes you think we're gonna get you on a stretcher?
To Chaka.
To where? This hospital is not going to deal with you anymore. They've already kicked you out. You've been kicked out of 2 hospitals.
Oh my God. Let me take my phone.
Listen, if you're having problems breathing, this is what you need to do. Stop talking one. Slow down your you're getting yourself excited, okay? So if you're having problems breathing, slow it down. Okay? Let's slow down. You do not have an inhaler. That is what everything is coming out of your purse looking for your inhaler. This is all you have in there.
Right there, the green one. Yeah.
Hey, it's not one of the suitcases.
Right there.
Please hurry. Okay.
You might want to do that again because you didn't get anything in your mouth. You didn't get anything in your mouth. I'll sit there and watch
Oh my
you.
God.
You might want to do that again.
Okay. And one of my purple jackets.
Can you do the inhaler again?
purple jacket.
Can you do the inhaler again, please?
Yes, sir.
You say you can't breathe. Let's do the inhaler.